Let's dive deep into the hidden world of airports. You know, those massive labyrinths of glass and steel that millions of us navigate every single day. Yet most of us barely scratch the surface of what's really going on behind the scenes. Picture this. You're rushing through the terminal, dragging your overstuffed suitcase, trying to find your gate while juggling a boarding pass, your phone, and maybe a coffee that's already gone cold. Sound familiar? Well, what if I told you that while you're stressed and scrambling, there's an entire universe of secrets, shortcuts, and insider knowledge happening right under your nose that could completely transform your airport experience? Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on 10 incredible airport secrets that airline employees know, frequent flyers swear by, and airport insiders use every single day. These aren't just random travel tips you can find anywhere. These are the real deal, the kind of knowledge that separates the amateur travelers from the true jet-setting geniuses. So grab your favorite travel mug, settle in, and get ready to discover the airport secrets that will change the way you fly forever. Let's start with something that happens the moment you walk into any airport terminal. Secret number 1. The psychological manipulation of airport design. Yes, you heard that right. Every single element of an airport's layout is carefully engineered to influence your behavior and, more importantly, your spending habits. Those long, winding walkways aren't just there because architects thought they looked cool. They're designed to tire you out just enough so that when you finally reach the gate area, you're more likely to sit down, relax, and spend money at nearby shops and restaurants. The lighting is specifically calibrated to make you feel slightly disoriented about time, which is why you might find yourself buying a $15 sandwich at 10 in the morning without thinking twice about it. Even the carpet patterns serve a purpose. Those busy, colorful designs aren't just aesthetic choices. They're strategically placed to hide dirt and wear, but more cleverly, they create a subtle visual chaos that makes your brain work harder to process information. This mental fatigue makes you more susceptible to impulse purchases and less likely to question inflated airport prices. Moving on to secret number 2. The hidden world of airport lounges that you can access even without elite status or first-class tickets. Most travelers walk right past these oases of comfort, assuming they're off-limits. But here's the thing that frequent flyers have known for years. There are multiple ways to gain access to these premium spaces without paying full price or having elite status. Many credit cards offer complimentary lounge access as a benefit. And we're not just talking about premium cards with hefty annual fees. Some mid-tier cards provide access to networks like Priority Pass, which opens doors to thousands of lounges worldwide. Day passes are another option that many travelers overlook. Yes, they cost money up front, but when you factor in the free food, drinks, comfortable seating, and reliable Wi-Fi, the value often exceeds what you'd spend wandering around the terminal. There's also the buddy system that smart travelers use. If you're traveling with someone who has lounge access, they can often bring guests for a small fee or sometimes even for free, depending on their membership level. Some lounges also offer access based on your departure airline, regardless of your ticket class, especially during lengthy layovers. Secret number 3 will blow your mind. The best-kept bathrooms in the airport aren't where you think they are. While everyone crowds into the restrooms near the gates or in the main terminal areas, savvy travelers know to look for the facilities located in quieter zones. The bathrooms near airline lounges, even if you can't access the lounges themselves, are often significantly cleaner and less crowded because they see less foot traffic. Similarly, the restrooms in airport hotels or conference centers within the terminal complex are usually pristine and spacious. Flight attendants and pilots who spend countless hours in airports have shared that the staff restrooms in crew areas are typically the cleanest, though obviously these aren't accessible to passengers. However, the next best option is usually the family restrooms or the facilities in the premium check-in areas, which tend to be better maintained and less hectic. Now, here's secret number 4, and this one could save you serious money: the strategic timing of flight bookings based on airport operations. Airlines have complex algorithms that adjust prices based on demand, but there's also a lesser-known factor related to airport slot availability and operational capacity that smart travelers exploit. Airports have peak and off-peak operational hours, and flights during these different periods are priced differently, not just because of passenger demand, but because of airport fees and slot costs. Early morning and late evening flights are often cheaper, not only because they're less convenient for most travelers, but because airports charge airlines lower fees during these periods. This knowledge extends to connecting flights as well. Choosing connections through airports during their off-peak hours can result in significantly lower fares. The key is understanding that airport operations run on intricate schedules that affect everything from baggage handling efficiency to gate availability, and these operational realities directly impact pricing. Secret number 5 involves the mysterious world of standby travel that most people think disappeared decades ago. While the old days of showing up at the airport with no ticket and hoping for an empty seat are mostly gone, there are still legitimate ways to utilize standby options that can save you money and provide flexibility. Many airlines still offer same-day standby changes for a fee that's much lower than purchasing a new ticket. If your schedule is flexible and you're willing to take the risk, you can book a later flight and put yourself on standby for earlier departures. This strategy works particularly well on high-frequency routes where airlines operate multiple flights per day between the same destinations. There's also the lesser-known practice of voluntary bumping that goes beyond the typical overbooked flight scenario. During irregular operations like weather delays or mechanical issues, airlines sometimes need to consolidate passengers onto fewer flights. Volunteering to take a later flight during these situations can result in significant compensation, sometimes worth more than your original ticket cost. Moving into secret number 6, the airport's secret communication system that happens right in front of you. Those seemingly random announcements, gate changes, and even the music playing in the terminal all serve specific purposes beyond what meets the eye. Airport staff use coded language and signals to communicate about security situations, medical emergencies, and operational issues without alarming passengers. Pay attention to subtle changes in the terminal environment. When you hear repeated announcements asking for specific airline personnel to report to certain areas, it often indicates operational challenges that could affect your flight. Similarly, if you notice increased security presence or unusual staff movement patterns, it might be worth checking with your gate agent about potential delays or changes. The music and ambient sounds in airports also serve operational purposes. During high-stress periods like severe weather events or system-wide delays, airports often adjust their audio environment to help maintain calm among passengers. Understanding these subtle cues can help you stay ahead of potential travel disruptions. Secret number 7 is about leveraging airport amenities that most travelers never discover. Beyond the obvious restaurants and shops, airports offer services that can significantly improve your travel experience if you know how to find and use them. Many airports have sleep pods or quiet zones that can be reserved for rest during long layovers. These aren't always well advertised, but airport customer service desks can provide information about these facilities. Some terminals also have shower facilities available for a fee, which can be incredibly valuable during lengthy connections or after long flights. Conference rooms and business centers are another underutilized resource. While primarily designed for business travelers, these spaces often have available capacity that can be booked by any passenger needing a quiet place to work or make important calls. The fees are usually reasonable, especially when compared to the cost of airport food and drinks during a long wait. Here's secret number 8, and this one's all about timing your airport arrival like a pro. The conventional wisdom about arriving 2 hours early for domestic flights and 3 hours for international flights is overly conservative for most travelers and situations. Understanding your specific airport's patterns and your own travel profile can help you optimize your time. Regular travelers know that airport security wait times follow predictable patterns based on flight schedules and day of the week. Most domestic flights depart in waves throughout the day, creating corresponding waves of passenger arrivals at security checkpoints. By understanding these patterns for your home airport, you can time your arrival to avoid the worst crowds. TSA PreCheck and similar programs aren't just about shorter lines. They provide access to expedited screening during peak periods when regular security lines become extremely long. But here's the insider knowledge. Even without these programs, certain times of day and certain checkpoints consistently move faster than others. Secret number 9 involves understanding the real story behind flight delays and cancellations. While airlines typically provide general explanations like weather or mechanical issues, there's often much more complexity behind these decisions that can help you make smarter choices about rebooking or finding alternatives. Air traffic control delays, for example, can cascade through the system in ways that affect flights hours later and hundreds of miles away from the original problem. Understanding this helps explain why your sunny weather departure gets delayed due to thunderstorms in a completely different region. It also explains why some delays resolve quickly, while others stretch on indefinitely. Airlines also make strategic decisions about which flights to delay or cancel based on aircraft positioning, crew scheduling, and passenger loads that aren't immediately obvious to travelers. Flights with higher passenger loads or better profit margins get priority when tough decisions need to be made during irregular operations. Finally, secret number 10 is about maximizing your compensation when things go wrong. Most travelers accept whatever airlines initially offer when flights are delayed or canceled. But there are often additional options available if you know how to ask for them. The key is understanding the difference between situations where airlines are legally required to provide compensation versus situations where they offer compensation as a customer service gesture. Weather delays don't typically trigger mandatory compensation, but mechanical issues or crew scheduling problems often do, especially on international flights where different regulations apply. Document everything when travel disruptions occur. Take photos of delay boards, save text messages and emails from the airline, and keep receipts for any expenses incurred due to the delay. This documentation can be valuable when requesting additional compensation after your trip, especially if the airline's initial response was inadequate. Airlines also have unpublished policies for handling various scenarios that their customer service representatives can access if you present your case professionally and persistently. The initial offer is often just the starting point in a negotiation process that many travelers never realize exists. So there you have it, fellow travelers. 10 airport secrets that can transform your journey from stressful ordeal to smooth adventure. These aren't just random tips I found online. These are the real insider strategies that separate the travel novices from the jet-lagged geniuses who make flying look effortless. The next time you find yourself in an airport terminal, remember that knowledge is power. Every airport is a complex ecosystem with hidden opportunities, secret shortcuts, and insider strategies just waiting to be discovered. You're no longer just another passenger stumbling through the terminal. You're an informed traveler with the tools to navigate the system like a pro. Thanks for joining me on today's journey behind the scenes of airport operations. If these secrets helped you see airports in a new light, Make sure to subscribe to Jetlagged Genius for more insider travel knowledge.